How you doing? I'm Jeff with Jeff's Lawn Landscaping. Out doing the push mowing today. You can see the push mowers in the back there. Um, this is Monday, and usually that's when I do the push mowing. I got two done. Just pulled up on my third one. I show this several times, but especially right in there, it's really thick. We had a drought here not too long ago, but now it seems like everything's growing pretty good. But yeah, like I said, I got two of them done, and I've got this one here that I just pulled up. That'll be my third one, and I've got two more in this same edition. So I'm figuring, I think it's about almost 11 o'clock. I'm figuring a couple more hours, and I should be able to get that done. So should get off at a decent time today. Mondays usually is not as bad, but I don't think I done too bad. It'll be, I think, 5 yards altogether. Yeah, 5 yards altogether, and I made decent money. Uh, I mean, it's a short day, but I made decent money just going around mowing with the push mower. So, like I always say, you don't have to have the big equipment. I mean, it's nice to have the big equipment, and I usually use it on the bigger jobs. And uh, I mean, I have a 36-inch walk behind, so I mean, I probably could have got it done a little bit quicker, but um, I don't mind going out and push mowing some of the smaller ones, and then some of the smaller ones here. It's a little harder to use the 36-inch on. Um, like this one here I'm at now, it's got a small gate. I'm not sure I could get my 36 in there. So, and then the first one that I done, it's uh, it's on a street where you have to parallel park and everything, and it's just hard to pull the trailer up there. And um, sometimes there's a lot of cars where there's not a room to pull a trailer and truck, and it's a little bit of a hassle doing it that way, but I try to schedule jobs like that on the days that I go around with the push mower. Don't have to pull the trailer, and I always say those are my relaxing days. Just go around and pace myself. And like I said, I only had 5 of them due, and still should be done by 1 o'clock. So I'm pretty happy with that. So if you're thinking about getting into mowing and you don't have the big equipment or can't afford to get the big equipment right off, shoot, I'd start out with the push mowers and just try to get some close jobs to your house. And uh, I would try to stick with the small yards. I wouldn't want to push mow some of the big yards. But if you just stuck with the small ones and went around, put it in your truck, I think you can make better money than what you probably think that you can. One good thing is if you have a job, like if you work nights or something and you want to make some extra money, I think that's a good way to do it. But I'd make sure I was legit and had insurance and everything, because you definitely don't want to get in some kind of spot and get in trouble. But you can always start out that way. You get to liking it. That's one thing too. It'd be good if you had a job and done it on the side, where you can decide if this is what you want to do. Because I mean, you may like mowing your yard oh, sorry about that. You might like mowing your yard when you mow it once a week, but then when you get to doing 30, 40 yards a week or something, you may not like it as much as mowing your yard once a week. So it'd be good to start out that way, just get you a few of them. And to me, I think that would be the best way to do it, is starting out. If you had a job and you just kind of doing it for the extra money, but you're not really relying on that money, I think that'd be the best way to do it. And if it was me, I wouldn't get in too big of a hurry of trying to build it up overnight. I would, like I said, just concentrate. You know, if you end up getting your push mower, concentrate on getting the small yards, and just kind of build it up a little bit slower. And you can even be a little bit pickier and not have to just take every job that comes your way, and to try to make it. So if you're relying on another check to make it, and this is just extra and kind of like for the fun of it, you can pick and choose a little bit more and end up having several jobs that you like doing. And I mean, that's the thing. Like now, I feel like I have enough work to keep me busy, and I'm trying to. I mean, I take on a lot of the jobs that come my way, but at the same time, if it's something that I feel like is going to stress me out doing and everything, I'm at the point now where I'll just, just tell them I don't think I'd be able to do this job, because you want to enjoy coming in and like doing what you're doing. If you're doing a bunch of jobs that is making you unhappy, you definitely don't want to build up a lot of jobs like that. So I ended up getting or looking at one job, and it was, I mean, really steep hill in the front yard, and I told him, I mean, I probably could have done it, but it would just been kind of a pain to do, and me being by myself most of the time, I didn't want to take on a job like that, because I was thinking, what if I got out there and got hurt or something, nobody around. It'd be, I mean, you still, hate taking on them jobs where it's dangerous, even if you have help. But if you had help, I think I would feel a little safer with somebody being there where they could help you, try to get help or whatever. But if you're there by yourself, to me, I wouldn't want a chance, especially if it's something that you don't have to take. And that's another thing I was thinking too. I usually get on here and talk on the videos and going to say certain things and end up forgetting it. But I've been wanting to say for a while, especially if you're out mowing by yourself or doing any kind of jobs, I would try to keep my cell phone in my pocket. That's what I usually try to do. Sometimes I'll forget and leave it in the car or the truck, because a lot of times I'll be listening to stuff when I'm in between going to job, listen to other YouTubers and stuff like that. But I try to keep it in my pocket, because I'm always thinking, especially if I'm by myself, if I get out there and if I get pinned in with the mower or something, comes back and pins you up, and you can't get out of there, you may have a chance of being able to reach in your pocket and getting your phone and calling, for help. But if you get pinned up like that and it's in your truck, you could be in a bad situation, nobody around. So I like to at least keep my phone in my pocket, and I'd feel a lot safer that way. But yeah, I just want to get on here and talk a little bit. I hope you guys are having a good Monday, and I'd appreciate if you check out some of my other videos and like and subscribe. Thank you.